Right. So now that we have Notepad++ open, let's write a Hey Buddy program.
Okay.
The first thing we're going to do, Brian, is we'll save the file.
Okay.
All right. So we'll just do File, Save As, of course, and we'll just kind of, I don't know, you want to jump on the desktop,
Sure.
and we'll just make a directory here, and we'll just call it like C programming. Beautiful. Beautiful. That way,
programming.
all your C programming is in one spot. And what are we going to name this beautiful file, Brian?
How about heybuddy.c?
.c. And the beauty of Notepad++ is just by simply adding that .c extension, we have syntax highlighting for the C language. But let's just say this was Objective-C and you wanted to give it a .c file. If you wanted to go to language, you can select whatever C language you want. I don't see Objective-C in here. But there it is, Objective-C. Oh, whoops. Let me go back to C. Sorry about that. Now let's create a Hey Buddy program.
Okay. So now we're going to just write a quick program to test to make sure that the compiler's running, everything's fine. Don't worry too much about this.
Yeah, just ignore the code because we're going to explain this in the upcoming video.
First, we want to include our standard IO library.
Yes.
Standard IO header file.
Yes.
That will allow us to print to the console and some other things.
Yeah, bunch of fun stuff.
And then we want to declare our main function.
Yes.
That will be int main.
Wow. P?
Curly brace. Now see how when you close the curly brace, it highlights it red?
Oh, yeah.
It's kind of cool.
Notepad++ is gorgeous.
Now when you have, that doesn't seem like a big deal, but when you have 5 million curly braces, that's very nice.
Absolutely.
And the only base thing that we have to do is just return 0 to the operating system when we're done.
Yeah, this is
the core basic minimal shell. Actually, without this line, this would be the core minimal shell. But for our purposes,
right now we're gonna just print to the user. We're gonna print to you. We're gonna say hi by calling the print format function.
Yes. So we'll print to the screen. Hey, buddy.
Hey, buddy. There we go.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, buddy. Give us a new line at the end.
Okay.
Wow. So we actually have a program here that we can run. That's beautiful.
And we'll save it.
Sometimes the C compiler will yell at you if you don't have a new line at the end of the file. So it's always good practice to just add just a blank new line, even if you're not going to use it. Just have one extra line at the end.
Okay, so let's see if this works. Oh, I'm sorry. Right, where's it?
There it is. Go. Brian forgot how to use the computer for a second. So as you remember, we left off here. We'll go to the desktop here, and we'll just pop into our C programming directory. Beautiful. Now, Brian, now that we have our HeyBuddy.c program, let's compile it and run it.
Okay. So we want to call GCC.
Yeah.
And then we do something crazy like
the
file we want to compile.
Uh-huh.
And we could specify the output file.
Ooh.
We could say, heybuddy.exe.
.exe. Oh my goodness. Hit it, Brian.
Oh,
we have an executable file.
Let's list that directory.
HeyBuddy.c.
Look how much larger. Look how large it is compared to the. That's not actually large. It's just in bytes. It's very small, but still,
it's still much larger than its text equivalent.
Now it has standard I/O in there.
Right.
All right. Well, let's kick it off and see what happens.
Hey, buddy!
So that goes to show that we were able to compile. Notepad++ is great. WinGW is great.
Yep.
We're up and running. Now we can basically write whatever we want. We can write the next Photoshop now.
So the environment is set up. So in the upcoming lab videos, we're just going to be picking up right where we left off. And then in the next video, we're going to be discussing the intricacies of Hey Buddy and compiling and all that fun stuff.